Yo, so I'm gonna start something new over here, y'all. Yeah. Your boy gonna start something new. Okay? So look, I'm gonna do reviews, music videos, day to day shit that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we about to cover this Diddy shit. Well, no, we're not gonna cover the Diddy shit. Right now, we're gonna cover Jay Z. Yeah. I just wanna know. Academics just dropped something recently. I figured this is the perfect opportunity to start what I'm trying to do, but I'm gonna be doing it through my character on the game. You know, yeah. You know what I mean? But get it in. We got the TV. Whoop de whoop. We gonna see what's going on. But look, they talking about Jay Z. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I never liked Jay Z, but a lot of these niggas always seem a little weird. MTV video. A lot of these niggas already seemed a little weird to me. Okay, so honestly, I'm not surprised. But don't forget, don't forget, a lot of times they try to bring people down by putting the worst of the worst on them. And what's the worst of the worst? By putting pedophilia, by putting child pornography, weird sexual assault charges on you because it's going to make the people hate you. And that's what they want. They want to fuck your money up. You know what I'm saying? You could not even be bad sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jackson used to talk about this. I don't think Michael Jackson did that. I ain't going to talk about that either right now. But look, right now, we're going to talk about what the fuck going on here. Jay-Z supposedly do whoopty whoopty wopty wopty. We'll see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Jay-Z's a silent killer.
Go fuck if you believe it or not. I don't care.
We're gonna have to
You know
see.
what I'm saying?
We'll have
But
to see.
we're also we're seeing the. I'm gonna tell you a lot of things that's been happening behind the scenes, and whether y'all want to believe me or not, it's up to y'all. Okay. First and foremost, I want to thank Kendrick Lamar.
Fuck you thanking Kendrick for?
When Kendrick Lamar, and again, this I'm telling you only facts, right? Kendrick Lamar, not that it didn't start before him. It started with Diddy, but Kendrick Lamar has encouraged a new wave of Me Too for rap. You know, so everybody now, if they got unfairly fired from a label,
Me
they
Too
claim they
is
used to be a
crazy.
stylist, but the nigga who was the
Me
rapper
Too
tried
is
to fuck him at every
crazy,
video
bro.
shoot. Everybody is preparing a fuck ton of lawsuits, and
Me Too is absolutely insane. I'm just saying that's absolutely
the
insane.
thing about when I always say when you dig in graves, you got to dig too. Nobody's exempt from it, and not only nobody's exempt from it, there is nobody who is perfectly sitting on a side or a corner where they could say, "Yeah, y'all niggas is weird, but all my niggas is cool." Thus, I've gotten these lawsuits because most of them right now,
Yeah.
honestly, are being negotiated. They are, some people would call it extortion. I don't know if it is. Hey, yo, listen, we're going to put your name in the media. You're going to go viral. You're going to have a weird case if you don't pay us. Some people are paying. A lot of people are paying. And some people have paid. But here's the thing with paying. The moment you pay one,
Everybody gonna pay.
the lawyer goes find 5 other chicks that you were, I don't know, throwing some wild parties in the 90s with.
Yeah.
Go find another 5 chicks at the party, and they say, all right, well, you paid her. Nigga, you fucked me too. What's up? I need my
Yeah,
check
nah,
too.
that shit's
So after a while,
that
you
shit's
gotta cut it
foul.
off. You gotta cut off the gravy chain. So essentially, what I'm
But
saying is
you
that
know the worst part is like again, a lot of you guys like that might be fucking paying. Everybody's not, the people that run the world that are the popular people, that are the famous people and shit like that. It's not a big percentage. A lot of you guys have never been that, so you don't understand what comes with it. Just like you have your own thing in your life. Everybody that's watching this, you have your own thing in your life that you really like, man, these niggas just don't understand this shit because they ain't did it. Yeah, it's like that in everything. Don't limit it to just you, okay? It's like that. There's some things that come with this shit, and like, you either understand or you don't. I'm not making an excuse and saying that some of these niggas don't rape or do some foul shit, but like, there's
and
people that
in
jump
actually
on the
some of
check.
these cases, the police have even looked into it and said there ain't shit there. But it doesn't stop the headline from running to have people feel whatever type of way.
Yeah, headlines are.
Now,
Hey, speaking of headlines, it's like the crazy thing to me is like defamation of character. You guys can sit here and post all this shit and make a bunch of money on TikTok, on YouTube, and everything, but let some fucking local defame somebody's character and get sued and fucking lose their whole thing, and it's nobody even knows about that shit. Like, it's shit backwards. Y'all gotta fix that shit because it's looking corrupt. Buckos.
You know, before they can't get it from the cops. So before they go get a lawyer, usually float it on to me. This is what happened. And then before their lawsuit, because they all want to go viral, they all send it to me. I'm like, interested. I really don't give a fuck about publishing that because honestly, again, the reality of it is, it just does way more harm than it does any type of good. Go sell it in court. Go figure it out in court. But I've received lawsuits on your favorite rapper, whoever that is. And I usually just chill with it. And I'm like, let's see how this turns out. Anyway, it appears that Jay-Z has been named in this new lawsuit. I'm going to say allegedly for the next couple of statements I'm making because I want to be factually correct. First and foremost, I want to shout out to Jay-Z's lawyers.
I stand
Spiro
on...
And a team that represent...
They are literally trying to bring down all the black powerful figures. Like, let's keep it funky. And we're going to talk industry because you know how like there's millionaires and billionaires that we don't know about that like aren't in the industry? Yeah, they exist, guys. If you didn't know that, they exist. They're out there living regular life, going to the grocery store and nobody knows who they are. Yes, they exist. But when we talk about industry wise, who's the influence? Because even that millionaire that you see at the store that nobody knows, he's influenced by somebody who's industry wise. So industry is influenced social media wise. They are trying to attack all the Bill Cosby. Think about it, the black big dogs. And maybe they're bad. Maybe they're not. I don't fucking know. But think about it. Diddy, Jay-Z, and Bill Cosby are like the top. They're the top. You know, they're going for him, bruh. And you know who they're putting on a pedestal? Orlando Brown. Bruh, it's a game, bro. It's a game.
If you party with Diddy, if you party with any of these niggas, you should be shutting the fuck up. I don't care if you were their friend or not. If you do business with them, if your check is signed by one of these guys, we don't. This is why I thank Kendrick, because I want to see who are the hypocrites. Because if you gonna call one person out, you got to call them all out, right? If you're believing all these lawsuits. So, from what I've heard, you know, there's been a few been trying to get at Jay.
Hey, at the end of the day, I think Akedemiks is a weirdo too. So after you hear me say that, watch how he fucking defends certain things. Man, Akedemiks definitely was picked on in high school. Lame nigga, got popular, and then think that he was always popular. It's like always them niggas that's like, they get viral or something. Whatever it is, it brings them into popularity.
This is word on the street.
They didn't earn it. They just got given it. And that's Akedemiks. Akedemiks did do a lot to say that he earned his popularity. But again, it's these lame niggas. Bro, your fundamental years are in high school up to high school.
Recent. We all know he's married to Beyonce.
If you got picked on and you was a lame nigga, then it don't matter if you 34 now and learn some things. No, nigga, yeah, your programming has already been programmed, and it just always looks flawed. And a nigga like Akedemiks reminds me of a nigga that like would rape somebody. Dead ass. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even trying to like hate. He does remind me of a nigga like that. Like will be horny and just never got. I don't know, bro. He a rape ass nigga to me. You see how this shit can like if I had 1 million followers, everybody gonna be like, Akedemiks is a raper. But he do have allegations. Are them true?
We have allegations.
Ooh, now, you just answered my question.
It borders on the line of extortion, and I think I think now we could kind of unravel the knot. Like again, we're gonna still say this. I gotta say this because I know Alex Spear is watching this. Like, I'm finna sue act. Relax, buddy. Okay, I think you're a cool guy. Don't hate me. I'm just here. Okay, I think we now could like put two and two together and kind of figure out that. Remember the lawyer Tony Busby? Remember him saying, "Yo, there is someone who is suing him for extortion, but the person was suing as a Jane Doe." We could now put two and two together to realize that person. We knew the law firm was a law firm with Alex Spiro as a partner, managing partner. Now we get to realize we get one of the first big celebrities named,
Guys,
right? And it's Jay
guys,
Z.
listen.
So we could probably
These guys right here, I understand this. They're not getting sued. Their client is. They're gonna live their life, and if their client loses, nothing changes about them. So, if you were in that guy's shoes, you'd be probably wanting to pick up any case to see how good you could do. Right? You would. You probably would. That could be detrimental to that person, but you want to see how good you can do. That's him.
of interest, high profile people that either watched, participated, or ignored. Whatever you want to go with, that's what you want to go with. Now, I'm gonna also. This is where my opinion comes in. I've read a bunch of these lawsuits. They sound like bullshit. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like out of the seven, and I've read every single one on stream.
Yeah,
Out of the
for
17,
sure.
like I'm gonna be honest with you, maybe like 4 you could be like, maybe there's something there. The others just sound ridiculous. Something out of like a movie, right? And again, I'm not trying to shit on nobody's claims, but come on, bro. Like some of this shit just sounds like it just sounds like it's like yeah, I was at making a band, and Diddy says, "How bad do you want to be a star?" And I said, "Really badly." He said, "Well, come with me in this room, Playboy." Then he whipped his dick out and told me I gotta suck it. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on. Like, that's just so cliche. But whatever. Maybe it could be true. I don't know. Right now, we got the lawsuit here, and we're gonna recap it. We're gonna go
No,
through
and
it.
you know what? That shit could be true. We
I
can't
also
even
do wanna
fucking
say this.
discredit them niggas
And I
that say that
I
shit.
like to put this out there because when we see a lot of
Could
things,
be true.
it's very important how you
Because you
for
don't
y'all
know
to
how
understand
these niggas
media
are
works.
thinking, bro.
What Jay Z's done that
You don't
that
know how
Sean
these
Carter-
niggas are thinking. Like, I'm just coming up with this right now. If you are powerful as fuck and you realize that if I tell a person you got to suck my dick, if you want this label, that's not illegal. These guys probably might understand that. And it's like that. Nigga, you gonna suck my dick or not? You know, hazing. Yeah, you're not gay, but you sucked my dick. Now you belong to me. Because if you don't do what I say from now on, we gonna tell the world that you suck my dick. And I'm probably gonna, I'm not saying me, but I'm just thinking about how a gay boss would be moving. He probably gonna be like, yeah, and I'm probably gonna show the world you sucking my dick. And I'm gonna act like it was a leak. So you better do what I say. Look, think about how fucking diabolical that is, bruh. But it's not far-fetched. I just came up with that just now. Do you think these niggas can't come up with that, bruh? And they probably work off their shit that works. Telling you.
they're not touching this with a 20-foot pole. Remember, they were all hesitant to touch the Diddy stuff at first. Pause.
He's
then
talking about the
eventually-
lawyers. Lawyers don't want to
They're not
fucking
touching
touch
this
Jay-Z's
at all.
case. Because
Okay.
like, you know, if you're a lawyer and you're gonna try to touch that, you know how much
that's
power
gonna
he
show
has?
and
Like,
go to the power of not only Jay Z but Rock Nation. Their influence within the industry, as it relates to being able to make and break rappers' career, help radio personalities or media personalities get to where they want to go, basically open and shut doors for people. And also, when you even go back, you're gonna start to realize a lot of things kind of connect. Like, you know, this is a personal opinion of mine when it came to the Tory Lanez situation. I'm not saying Tory did not do anything wrong, so I'm not here to absolve Tory Lanez. But I do believe at a point, because of how the case was going, I felt Rock Nation stepped in and said, we're sending this nigga to jail. This is my personal opinion. Rock Nation, as I'm saying, is a very powerful entity. Jay-Z is a very powerful person.
I think that Jay-Z's way more powerful. Well, I
As
ain't gonna
we
say way
discussed in
more
many
than
cases, none of
Diddy,
this shit
but
is
like,
like
yeah,
random.
I think he's
Made in
like,
America Festival
I think
stopped
he's
doing
like
like
that
2 years
that
ago.
step over the line
No
that
more
matters.
brunches. When you see people doing that, that's like the equivalent of Dirk hearing that there's a snitch and him saying, "I'm Muslim now. I'm not BD." You get what I'm saying? Like they know what's gonna happen. So again, we're dealing with some powerful people. And again, I am not here to say I believe these allegations, but I just like to shine the light on the people in the media who are going to be quiet, the sheep-like fans who only believe that the people that they don't like are the bad guys, because that's going to be the question, right?
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. It's getting spicy out here, so you know what I need. I need a little bit of that Wheezy yak. I like wine. I don't know about you guys, but that's what I like to drink. Put the academics on. What y'all doing?
Always has, always been.
Shit.
It's a different level.
The studio niggas.
So we're gonna see what ends up coming out of this, right? But also, this is gonna be a gut check time for hip hop in general, right? Because this idea of so and so has a weird case, so and so has a weird case. Well, you're gonna realize everybody has. Every
Bruh,
rapper that's
listen,
a
watch
millionaire,
this.
billionaire
Watch this.
in a industry.
It's because he
and
has
again,
weird
I'm not saying
cases.
none of it's true.
Academics has a lot of weird cases.
They're
I'm
going
telling
to
you,
get some type
because
of
he's that weird
accusation of
ass
some
nigga,
sort.
bro.
They're all fighting.
You could be
55
famous.
lawsuits
You could
for
be
different
Bill
things.
Gates
Tripped, I fell.
famous.
You're scared
Nah,
to beat
Bill
me
Gates
up.
is rich famous.
You
You could
elbowed
be,
me, I fell.
I don't know,
All type
Jake
of
Paul
shit.
famous.
So it's up to y'all.
It don't matter,
you know,
nigga. If you still that
we'll
weird
go
ass
over it,
nigga, you
and
still that
here
weird.
we are.
Academics
so
is
today,
weird,
there was an
bro.
amended.
I don't know if you guys know
There was
this.
an amended.
Look into it.
Amended complaint.
Dude's
put in.
weird. You know,
This
once you show
lawsuit was
one
originally filed
sign
back in on
of super
October
weird shit
21st,
at a certain level,
2024.
you're weird.
It was filed along 4
Just
other
because
lawsuits
everything
that
ain't
day.
documented, that's fine.
And
But nah, niggas
it
weird,
was
bro.
filed in the Southern District of New York. Okay.
Academics, you're
Now,
weird, bro.
before it listed a bunch of
I don't give a fuck what you guys say. That we can both get off the
individual
henny and go at it,
donors,
nigga.
okay?
Let's do
Because
it.
since
Nigga, I get off the
that
wine and
person's
eat
name
your
is-
ass
they call
alive.
them
Pause.
Unnamed people that they're suing, individuals. Now they have named Jay-Z and added on a few more companies of
But
Sean
you got good
Combs.
content, and I
Sean
watch it.
Diddy Combs.
I sell my soul to
Which,
watch
by the
your
way,
dumb
I'm
ass.
not gonna bore you by showing
Lame ass
everything.
nigga.
They also they have also petitioned for Jay-Z to be served, and I'm pretty sure now this thing is public. His lawyers are gonna just take the service of this lawsuit and deal with it. Now, I want to before I get into it again. And by the way, this is his name here, so they just tacked on his name.
I do want to tell you guys, he does do
Before I
good
get into
content.
this,
I'm attacking the nigga character.
the reason why this
I'm
whole
not talking,
thing with Jay-Z
I'm not talking
is a
about his
big deal
content.
is because Jay-Z is the closest as we could get in the black world to the Illuminati. And
Pretty
when I'm
much,
saying Illuminati,
yes.
I'm saying it
Yeah.
facetiously and using it as like a, it's like an analogy, like to whatever you think that higher power is.
Yeah.
That like super.
It was
untouchable
Jay-Z. He's the closest.
level.
Closest.
Jay-Z is the closest to it as we could get. You get what I'm saying? For example, who would be in that manner too? Lucian Grange. If we're talking about music, Lucian Grange.
That's
right?
not.
That's why people think, yo, Drake, you must be out of your damn mind suing UMJ. Like, that's Daddy Lucian. Oh, y'all call him Daddy. He's the head of the head. Pause. But
He's the head of the head.
Jimmy Iovine was accused and sued of some of the same things. It's been damn near scrubbed from the internet. You can't even find it. The case got wiped away. You're never gonna hear nothing more about it. Dealt with it really quickly and swiftly. But that's what, when you get to that level, does. Now, when you at the Diddy level, yeah, I'm rich as fuck, but I'm arrogant. And I think just having cash is the power. You know, Jay is moving among a lot of different people that his power is just way more, right? So
Okay.
that's what I'm saying.
All right.
We have Diddy here. I put Jay right here. Like he's really of the untouchable ilk. Like how we see a Lucian. You know. By the way, there was Lucian Grange was named in one of Diddy's lawsuit, not as a perpetrator, but he was named as a party. Not only him being the UMG's leader, but there was an allegation that he attended one of the parties that later on the freak off got happened.
Bro, that sounds so dumb.
And so they were accusing UMG of sponsoring the party.
That
And
sounds
they
so
said
dumb.
The head of UMG, Lucian Grange, went.
Like, you gotta think. If a nigga throws 150 parties or opens his fucking place up to throw parties at it, and I throw a party there with all y'all niggas, that ain't no crazy ass party. Say some people are fucking in the room over there and like, it's wild, but no, I'm not about to get locked up for that shit. That's what they doing to Diddy, bro. And again, I think that they're fucking using Diddy to get to other people, knowing that he's recording. So we just don't know who it is. And you think these niggas gonna let us know who the fuck it is? Fuck no. Fuck no. They have their motive in what they're doing. And these niggas like him, this nigga, they making a check off of this. Make your money, king. Make your money. 100%. Y'all niggas be looking at y'all algorithm left and right, making sure it's right. Yeah. I get you. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Do your thing, bro.
Watched as Combs and Carter took turns assaulting the minor. Now this is interesting. When I first heard about this lawsuit, before I pulled it back up, I actually thought that they were going to name Jay-Z as the person who watched. I didn't know that they're naming Jay-Z as the person who actually did the sexual act. Now, why is that important? Because the mere fact that they're saying another celebrity stood by and watched, that person is a witness, right? So who is that person? That person discovered whatever happened.
All right, look. Stood by and watched. Somebody could say that from fucking 15 years ago. But stood by and watched could have been like, I walked out the room when I seen y'all niggas walk, when he walked into the room. Somebody could say that. And then somebody could also say that when I'm sitting there actually physically watching it and say getting off to it. You know, somebody could say that. But they would say that to somebody, and the receiving end is going to see it, both of those situations the same way. And guess what side they're going to lean on? You know what I'm saying? So it's like that kind of defamation that they need to fucking make sure they're making clear.
Now, that doesn't matter if someone says, like say the other celebrity says, nah, I seen you suck both of them off. You were not drunk, or you were sober. The problem here is the girl is 13. It doesn't matter if she's drunk, in any type of state of mind.
If
as a child,
it's true,
right?
yeah.
So if they had sex with this 13-year-old at all, that's a huge problem, right? Whether, and by the way, most of these lawsuits, we've read all of them, they have a pattern.
And then you're not going to be able to
saying,
see DNA shit this long away.
We show up to the event,
So
we get a
what's
cup,
up?
we take a sip.
What are we doing here?
It takes like three drinks.
It sounds like we're just putting a false
All of a
narrative
sudden,
out there for
we start feeling dizzy, woozy,
whatever reason.
and we wake up and
She can't prove it.
our pussy hurt, right? Or butthole if you're talking about a dude, right? But it don't really matter about the
said
drugging,
butthole.
if that's what they're going to allege, which they do. If this person is 13 and has sex with Jay-Z or Diddy, that's a crime, right? Now, I know some of y'all, defenders or, other people might be like, well, imagine if she lied about her age. That could be a thing too. That could be a thing.
Yeah.
Maybe
It's a huge thing.
told somebody like, hey, no, I'm 17, or, well, that would be weird, fucking weird too. I'm 18. I'm 18. How old were these guys in?
It's because you fucking fuck them fucking 17-year-olds, nigga.
Diddy.
I'm sorry, y'all. I tried to do this whole thing without even snapping on this nigga, but like, bro, Academics makes good
If
content,
Diddy
but
is
he's a weird
55
nigga though.
now,
The nigga's a weird nigga,
in
bro.
2000,
Period.
come on, in the year
Period.
2000, and
Weird nigga. I mean, you can, if you a real nigga, you could tell. Again,
okay, so we just
Academics
gotta
probably
minus
lets his
24
fame
years,
go to his head, but
right?
like, nah, nigga,
So
real
24
niggas
years,
know,
he would
bro.
have
We
been
know about you, bro. We know
31,
about your
right?
little
31,
weird
'cause he's
ass,
55 now.
nigga.
He would have been 31. Okay, how old was Jay-Z?
You have to
In
be weird to be in this
20
position that you're
2000.
in.
Apparently, are they born the same year? Oh, they're born the same year. Okay.
Oh, I
So they're
ain't
both
trying to hear what you
31
would even
at the
say
time,
back. Cause like me, when I
right?
say things, I think about
Now,
in my head what somebody can say
this
back
is
to
also
it.
the very interesting thing. And again, I'm not sitting here. I want people to know this is I don't have nothing against Jay-Z. I think he don't got nothing against me.
The fact that you gotta even say that
And I'm
lets
not
people,
also
lets
making up
everybody know that you
excuses.
are
I'm
who
just
the
trying
fuck you try to
talk
tell
out
people you aren't.
scenarios.
I don't
These
even
things
know
can
what
be
you
all
try
the
to tell
way
it.
true or all the
I
way
bet a
false.
bunch of your
That's why
broadcasts,
we're trying to
and
think out loud.
somewhere within the broadcast, you try to tell
Could
niggas
this
that
be
you aren't something
a
that they
6ix9ine
say that you are.
Now hold on.
And
I know
it's
what you're
always
saying. What the
probably
fuck you
true
talking
that
about?
you really are that
Hold on.
nigga. That
Now six
you say
nine
that you aren't.
who caught a charge of sexual misconduct or sexual conduct with a child or a minor or whatever. His story is this. Yo, we were inviting chicks over for like a music video and some other shit for TikToks, or no, it wasn't TikTok, it was Vine back then or something. This girl comes over. She was, I think the girl was like 15 or something, but she supposedly told him that she was of age. So she tells him like, yo, I'm 18, right? So she tells him she's of age. Now, granted, I know what y'all saying. Bruv, like even this one is worse, right? Like if you're 31 and you can't tell a chick is 13, you're bugged the fuck out, right? This is I don't
That's
know
not
how chicks
true.
is looking in the
That's
in the
not
motherfucking
true
2000,
because,
but come on, ain't no
bruh,
goddamn way.
academics, you be
31 and
saying
you
the
can't
most
tell
dumb shit, nigga, trying to cover your trail, nigga. You were weird. Anyways, moving forward, bruh, I own a GTA server, and I'm gonna talk about dudes. I got two people who are the same age, and one's actually older than the other one, and one sounds and acts so much more mature than the other one. So shut the fuck up. If you don't fucking acknowledge that, you're weird.
Like if you're attracted to a 13-year-old, that would be the definition as Kendrick. I think even Kendrick would define that as a certified pedophile, right? You know what I mean? The definition of being a pedophile is not just under 18. It's
I
actually
want to talk.
the attraction to
Nigga,
prepubescent
you're a
teens,
pedophile. Like, look how
You know
you're
what I'm
talking
saying?
about it.
right? I think I got my definition right.
Nigga,
Definition of pedophile.
you're a fucking nigga. Type in your
The
name.
simple one is the person who's attracted to
Why don't
children.
you type in academics and then
When you get
pedophile
into the
right after that and
psychological
see what
way of
happens?
how they look at
Just
it.
do that. Google,
They
man.
said that the
Anyways,
called pedophilia, a disorder, which
I'm
I'm
not
like,
trying
what?
to go on.
Okay, in which an adult experiences primary or exclusive sexual attraction to prepubescent children. Although girls typically begin.
if you
the
guys are wondering
process
what
of
I'm talking about,
puberty at
go
age
and just
10,
look.
11,
Type in what I just said. Academics,
and
pedophile.
boys at 11 or 12.
And see what pops up. Watch the videos. Learn about this nigga. He's weird, bro.
Criteria for pedophilia
He's weird.
extends the cutoff point for prepubescence to age 13. Now, it's weird for me to even Google these things, trust me. But I'm just trying to.
Shut up, nigga.
You get what I'm saying?
Shut up.
If there's a grown man who loves a 13-year-old, that would be the certified.
You see how extreme he is? Think about his energy on a lot of other things and then see this.
This would be.
And see how dumb he acts on certain things. Like, oh, let me have to look this up.
Just click on it.
The nigga, bro, guys.
Yeah, this is certified
do what you
by
gotta
the
do.
American Psychiatric Association. So that's what Kendrick was talking about. Certified pedophiles. That's certified, okay? So
I don't give a fuck how loud you just got, nigga.
13
You're
or
still that.
Now, even though I think we all agree, if you like a
You
minor
are
and you're a grown ass man, we almost call that pedophile too. Yeah, we do. Right? Like, that's weird. That's just super weird. Cool. But the actual definition just to be very factual.
Nigga, you're
13 are on
talking
there.
as if like you don't have
And by the way,
documents
I
out
keep having
there.
to say because I know we live in clip culture, so I can't just say it and just stop. Yes, if you're fucking a 14, 15, 16,
All right, I'm done with this nigga academics. We going he can keep trying to defend himself and shit like that. I'm drinking my wine, but look, y'all, um, we gonna see what's gonna happen with this shit. Uh, you guys seen what I seen? And this wine got me a little tipsy. I am I'm a little drunk, if I must say the least. But guys, do your own research. I tell everybody to do your own research. You guys can sit here and listen to what I gotta say, but do your own research. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Interesting case. We'll see how it goes. And you guys, fuck you. Bye.